Karen told her to leave, never realizing the deed bore her name. It was a bright Saturday morning when Angela Williams, a successful black entrepreneur and mother of two, was watering her flowers on the porch of her own home, the one she had worked tirelessly for years to buy. The neighborhood was still new to her family, but already the HOA president, Karen, had made it her mission to remind Angela she didn't belong. Today, Karen marched up the walkway with the arrogance of someone who believed she owned the entire block. Without greeting, she pointed at the house and said coldly, "This isn't your property. You need to leave before I call security." Angela froze, the absurdity of the words slicing into her like a blade. Neighbors glanced out from behind curtains, drawn by Karen's sharp voice, but none intervened. Angela, refusing to lose her composure, calmly asked what Karen meant. Karen sneered and waved a clipboard, insisting there must have been a mistake in the ownership paperwork and that Angela was squatting. What Karen didn't expect was Angela's quiet confidence. With steady hands, Angela pulled out her phone and called her husband, a real estate attorney, who arrived minutes later with the full deed, signed and sealed. When he presented it to Karen, her face turned pale. The documents not only proved ownership, but also revealed that Angela owned the largest parcel in the subdivision, including a strip of land Karen's own house technically rested on. Gasps rippled through the small crowd that had gathered, whispers echoing across the street. Karen's smug authority crumbled as Angela's husband explained that if they wished, the Williams family could legally evict Karen for violating property boundaries. The silence that followed was deafening. Angela didn't raise her voice, didn't gloat. She simply turned to Karen and said with poise, "You tried to take my home when you should have been welcoming me." The crowd of neighbors, many ashamed of their silence until then, began to clap softly, some even stepping forward to apologize to Angela for allowing Karen's behavior to go unchecked. Karen, humiliated and exposed, stumbled away without another word. For Angela, it wasn't just about winning an argument. It was about reclaiming dignity, about proving that no HOA bully could strip her of the home she had built with her own blood, sweat, and sacrifice. The house stood taller that day, not because of its bricks or beams, but because Angela's strength had made it unshakable.